Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about the Google Pixel 6 Pro in the year of 2026. How good is this device that you can get for a very affordable price? The Google Pixel 6 Pro has a very special place in my heart because I don't know why I'm this type of person, but I really love the curved display. It looks like a premium product, even though this is a very old product. The Google Pixel is a interesting concept for a lot of people, and the Google Pixel 6 Pro is a very interesting concept to use in 2026 when you're testing games that are powerful like this. This is NT Era Neverness to Everness. And on this device, as you can tell, it doesn't look the best because it's trying to load things in as we go. I'm actually impressed that this device, being like a device that I think was released in 2022, can actually run this game because this is a very demanding game, sort of similar to Wuthering Waves. That's a very demanding game as well. The Google Pixel 6 Pro actually came out in October 2021, so it's not even 5 years old, but it's still a very good device for you to use in this current year, especially because of the price. If you're okay with a locked device, then I highly recommend getting one on your carrier because you can find them for around $150 or less. Now, if you're okay with an unlocked one and it being a little bit more expensive, then I highly recommend you get this one during a sale on Back Market. I have used them quite a bit, and I would like to say that I have the exact same color, but mine only has 128 gigabytes. Sadly, for me, I am not going to use this as my main device, even when it comes to recording videos for a offshoot channel, because the low amount of storage on the device does kind of suck. And here's the next thing, the camera. Do not get me wrong, the camera is not the worst thing in the world, but look at this. This just looks like it's from a cheap knockoff, whatever type of device. I have tried making YouTube videos with this, but if you have any movement at all within your video, it just looks too dang poor. Photos look slightly better if you ask me, but a lot of people want a decent camera for photo and video. This only has a decent camera for photos, especially when you compare it to like a modern day A16, A17. In most cases, the A17 will have a slightly better picture because of digital magic. The person who does thumbnails from time to time, having raw photos actually does make a big difference, but I'm looking at this as a perspective of a person who only cares about doing normie stuff. This is also a great consumption device because it has very nice viewing angles, but there is one big problem with the camera. The camera being there whenever you're watching like a YouTube video does get a little annoying because you will notice it. In a way, I believe a lot of people should have flagship devices that are older. A lot of people aren't going to necessarily need. The device has a 1440p resolution, and for some reason, this is one of the devices that just likes to mess with this phone camera a lot. Disregarding my side tangent, one of the things that I really do not like about this device is that it has dual speakers that sound tinny. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a pretty good device on every aspect except when it comes to the speakers. I have to say, the 24 FE, the Galaxy 24 FE, has better speakers, but granted, that phone is a lot newer. But I'm just saying, these speakers aren't the best in this device, and that is the greatest downside of this device. I feel like the last thing I need to mention on this device is that, well, to be honest, it will probably never get any more security updates. Maybe I'll be surprised and it gets a security update, or maybe I'll get a actual update, but I'm sure this device will never ever get an update. The one thing I do like about devices that are after 2021 and 2022, around 2023, they did pledge long life cycles with these devices, but this device sadly is no longer going to have a long life cycle, except for people like me who make YouTube videos on devices like these. And I do get comments on my 2025 video reviewing this device after a few weeks. People do plan on picking up this device, running something like Graphene OS on this device, which is actually pretty smart. I believe that Graphene OS is still being updated pretty frequently, so maybe when it comes to security, if you get Graphene OS on this device, it would be pretty darn good. In the year of 2026, I believe this phone is all right for the majority of people if they want to get a fun phone or they are planning on putting like Graphene OS on it and having more security in this device because I believe this is Android, maybe 14. Last time I got a security update for this device, it was somewhere around 2025 in the middle, like June or July. If you get this device or not, please like, favorite, subscribe if you want to, because that really does help me. And if you dislike the video, hit that dislike twice to really show how much you hate my YouTube videos.